Hey everyone, the main hero has returned, and today I'm talking about something different. You guys know how hyped I am for KOF 15, you know, that new game? Yeah, there are some people who are complaining about the game, and I've stumbled upon them on YouTube. And the thing they're complaining most about are the graphics. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about it. Let's start. Okay, so how do I say? They're completely ridiculous. They just complain about the game's graphics, like constantly. That is the only thing they're complaining about. KOF 15 doesn't even look bad. It just looks like a 3D anime game. And the thing is, yeah, I actually just don't get these complaints. And everyone keeps complaining about the same thing with other graphics since the reveal trailer. You guys want to know when the reveal was? The reveal was on 7 January 2021. That was the date when the game was revealed. So then it got a reveal trailer, and since then, people have been complaining about the graphics of the game, and they're still doing the same thing. So people are calling KOF 15 bad. They're saying, oh, the graphics look like a PS3 or PS2 graphics. And I'm just like, it just looks like a 3D anime game. What the hell do you want? Mortal Kombat? I have nothing against Mortal Kombat. But KOF is anime. It's an anime game. It's not Mortal Kombat. I just don't get it. Why do they complain about a game before it even releases? I mean, I constantly see people complain about the game, and I look. It was worse then than it is now because now it's just some people call it just bad or just say, these graphics still look like shit, and I don't get it because compared to KOF 14, look, KOF 14 is a great game, but the graphics are up and down sometimes. The graphics in KOF 14 aren't what you would call a masterpiece graphics, but some characters actually look good in that game. Some look average, some look bad, and some just look okay or just good. And this game KOF 15 graphically is a huge improvement over KOF 14. I mean, the best comparison is Kyo from KOF 14 versus Kyo from KOF 15. I mean, look at him in KOF 14. In KOF 14, he looks like a K-pop idol. I'm not gonna lie. And in KOF 15, he finally has returned to his original self. Because in KOF 14, I was looking at him and I was thinking, wait a sec, this is Kyo. This is Kyo. And then in KOF 15, I was like, damn, now that is Kyo. So just search, guys, just search KOF 14 Kyo and also search KOF 15 Kyo. So yeah, then you guys can see how big of an improvement 15 is graphically. I mean, the gameplay is very fun, and I've played the open beta. You guys saw that I played the open beta. I even gave my first impressions of it. And yeah, the reason why actually people are complaining about the graphics is because there was a KOF game called KOF 13, and it is a 2D. It's a 2D game actually. It is a 2D game, and it uses sprites. And I have to admit, the sprites are gorgeous. The sprites are very good, and I get it, many people like the game, but it's not just a pretty game. KOF 13 is a good game. It's a good fighting game. So I'm just wondering when people keep praising the game, because mostly when they're praising the game, 98% of the time are they talking about the graphics. I don't hear anything else but just the graphics. I mean, look, if anyone is reviewing KOF 13, they're talking about the gameplay and the graphics. So it comes from both sides. But people online just keep saying, oh my god, KOF 13 looks so beautiful. Yeah, I get it. It's indeed beautiful. It's beautiful to look at, but is it fun to play? And I mean, I played it and I thought it was pretty fun actually. Yeah, I played KOF 13 on a PlayStation Now, and in that time that I played it, I thought, wow, this is a really great KOF game. It's a really great fighting game, and I really enjoyed it. I just really enjoyed it. And yeah, I get why people like the game, but for me, it kind of comes over like, do you guys really think KOF 13 is a great game, or is it just because it's graphics? Because I think KOF 13 should be remembered as more than just its graphics, because it is more than its graphics. I mean, gameplay wise, it's very fun. I've played it, and then at the time, I mean, I went through training mode, I went through the arcade mode, and I had a lot of fun. I find, wow, this game is really fun actually. So it just comes over as, are you guys praising KOF 13 for the graphics, or is it actually a good game? I mean, I think it's a good game, and I really actually hate to talk like this because I don't want to make it sound like I hate KOF 13. I don't hate the game. I mean, I played it. How can I? How can I just hate something that I already have played, or and say I like it? I mean, I do like it. I really like it. But just these people keep saying, yeah, KOF 13 look better, this, that, and I'm just like, dude, we get it. KOF 13 is a great game. And yeah, but you shouldn't just remember it as just a pretty KOF game. Just remember it's a great fighting game because that actually underscore what it is. It's a good fighting game. And KOF 14 really wasn't received. Well, it sold more than KOF 13, but still, some fans really didn't appreciate it. I mean, KOF 14 is a great fighting game. It's definitely top 5 material, top 5 best KOF games. I mean, I've watched KOF games ranked videos, and in most of these videos, KOF 13 hits top 5. Seriously, and sometimes it's even above KOF 13. You know, the game that's constantly praised for its graphics. So yeah, the game that gets hated on a lot, even was called the worst KOF game, or was called the worst game ever, which I don't get, because gameplay-wise, KOF 14, it's very, very freaking fun. But yeah, that's just what I want to say. I just don't get why people are complaining about the game. I mean, 2D is great. 2D, 3D, look, 3D, SNK is improving in 3D, and the thing is, SNK is low budget. They're not like a NetherRealm Studios, you know, the company that makes Mortal Kombat. They're not like Capcom, the company that makes Street Fighter and Devil May Cry. They're not as high budget as they are. And actually, for a low budget company, those graphics are actually very good. The graphics from KOF 15. I hope I don't lose you guys, okay? I just hope so. But yeah, that's actually what I want to say. And people are also saying, yeah, they're also saying Guilty Gear Strive looks better than KOF 15, and that is debatable. That is debatable. But the thing is, yeah, Guilty Gear and the people who are making it are also have also a higher budget. Sorry guys, yeah, sorry. But I think Arc System Works, the company who makes Guilty Gear, also has a higher budget than SNK. And the thing that they're doing is actually that they actually went to 3D, but they make the models look like 2D. So yeah, it's a pretty smart strategy. But still, I think that SNK has really done well for 3D, and for a low budget company, they actually did well with 3D. But the thing also was, KOF 13 didn't sell well. And because they also went bankrupt. So yeah, that's actually kind of the reason they went to 3D. And I really don't get it, because apparently this KOF 13 gets a lot of praise. And yet it didn't sell well. So I'm just thinking, how? How is this game famous now when it should have been famous then? I mean, the SNK could have saved bankruptcy, maybe even still go with the 2D. Look, I don't care about 2D, 3D, as long as the game is fun to play, because at its core, I just want a fun game. I mean, great graphics are very great actually. Great graphics are just the icing on the top, and I actually, yeah, I just like it when a game also has great graphics, but that's not always the core of the game. The core of the game is just its gameplay, and if the game is fun to play, then I consider it as a great game. And also, shit. And also, if it has enough single player content, and there's, yeah, enough content actually. Because we are going to talk about another game called Street Fighter 5. And I also heard that that game actually came with great combat, actually, with great gameplay, but it was lacking in content. So yeah, that's why many people are disappointed by Street Fighter 5. So yeah, that's a great example actually. So great gameplay, but not enough content. So yeah, and KOF 15 looks like it has enough content actually. It has fun gameplay, because I played the open beta and I thought that many people were going to respect it more because of the open beta, but apparently there's still people saying KOF 15 is bad. How can you say that the game isn't even out yet, idiot? Sorry. I just lost my temper for a moment, but yeah, just how can I say KO15 is bad and just completely shit on the game when it's not even out yet? I mean, I've heard of reviews, guys. I've heard of it. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, I still have those KO15 videos and I still have reviews, but those are movie reviews and series reviews. So yeah, you guys won't have a lot of that. But still, I'm gonna review KO15 and you will just hear what I think about the game. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, these people complaining about the game are saying they've played KOF since '95, so 1995, and I'm thinking, are you saying that because it's true, or are you saying that to cover yourself? Because I mean, I even showed a friend of mine how KOF 15 looks, and he said, why are people complaining about this game, or at least about the graphics of this game? Oh, fun fact about this friend of mine. He's a very good friend, but he's not into fighting games, and he's also not a KOF fan. So yeah, a non KOF slash fighting game fan ask why people are complaining about the graphics of KOF 15. I mean, he's not into fighting games. I'm serious right now. I'm not making this up. So he's asking why people are complaining about this game's graphics, while people who've played it since '95, or this claim so, are complaining about this game and completely shit on it. I'm 17 years old, and my first KOF game was 14. You know, the one that gets a lot of hate for no reason, because it's a very fun game, and sometimes, as I said, in rankings, it's even higher than KOF 13. Oh yeah, and about those videos, I sometimes go through these videos, and then eventually I see in the comments, KOF 14 so high or higher than 13? How? And I'm thinking, dude, stop crying, because at least they played the game instead of looking at it. Because why are you gaming then? Because games are meant to be played, not just looked at. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sit there for an hour looking at the game while you could practice? So you're just gonna sit like this. Whoa, this game looks fantastic. And then an hour later, oh man, this game looks so fantastic. And then 3 hours pass and you haven't done shit. So yeah, I would rather actually just play the game instead of just constantly looking at it. I mean, graphics are fun, but gameplay is definitely something that we actually need. And I mean, if we have shit gameplay and shit graphics, then I get why you hate a game. I get it. But still, a game isn't graphics, because a game can have beautiful graphics but very shit gameplay. So yeah, I think it's ridiculous that people are complaining about this, especially KOF fans. Because I mean, come on, guys, cut SNK some slack. I mean, they're trying to not get bankrupt again for the third time. So yeah, just cut them some slack. I mean, and yeah, I hope some KOF fans will see it and agree with me, and I hope that my own fans will get where I'm coming from. I hope they will get it. I'm just saying, a game is meant to be played, not looked at. And if a company is low budget and if they're trying their best to actually give you a fun game, then it's acceptable. Because I mean, SNK listens to their fans. They're often in fan service. And I mean, KOF 15 had character trailers, but the first character trailer was pretty shit actually. And if fans didn't open their mouths, there would still be shit trailers. So yeah, SNK actually took notes and listened to their fans. But some of those same fans probably shit on the game for no good reason. And I'm literally thinking, yeah, they're literally trying their best, because they're trying their best to not go bankrupt. And they're also trying their best to entertain us with their games. Look, if they were putting lazy effort into it, like just add in fun gameplay and no single player content, or just no content at all, then I would say, yeah, you know, SNK deserves the disrespect right here. But SNK actually tries their best to entertain the fans and also not go bankrupt in the process for the third time. Yeah, they went bankrupt 2 times. One was with KOF 2000, KOF 2000, and the second one was with KOF 13. So yeah, they don't want to go bankrupt again, even though they rose like a phoenix twice. So yeah, that's actually what I want to say. I mean, a game isn't its graphics, it's also gameplay. Actually, no. It's actually the full package. A game is its full package, so the gameplay, the graphics, the content, all of it. Not just its graphics. And KOF 13 deserves not to be remembered as only a pretty game. It deserves to be remembered as a really good fighting game, not just for its graphics, but for its gameplay. The game is very fun to play, and KOF 14 should get more respect. I mean, the game's very fun to play, actually. I mean, there's still a demo, so if you have a PlayStation 4, go to the store and just go to demos, and you will see KOF 14 demo. And actually, the demo is also very fun. You can God damn it. You can do tutorials, and you can also find the CPU. So yeah, that's actually a thing, actually. And it can also prepare you for KOF 15. So yeah, actually, that's actually it. So put some respect on KOF 15, or at least wait for it, okay? I've pre-ordered the game, as I've told you guys in many videos. I've pre-ordered the game. I will go through the tutorials with you guys. So yeah, you and me will go through the tutorials. We will go through the story mode. And then I will review it, actually, so that you guys can see if I like the game or not, and if it lived up to my expectations, or if it shattered it. But however, yeah, for people complaining, look, just wait for the reviews, okay? Just wait for the reviews. If the reviews give it 0s or 1s out of 10, then I get why you shit on this game. But just wait for the reviews, okay? Just wait for it. I mean, KOF 14, even though considered, yeah, it's considered the worst KOF, but not by the fan base, but just by some fans. Some fans consider it to be, yeah, the worst KOF, which is not true, actually, because it mostly is top 5, like I told you. And it also got 7s, 7.5s, and 8s, 8 out of 10s. It got 7, 7.5s, and 8s. So, how is it being considered a bad game? But yeah, just put some respect on KOF 15, or just wait for the reviews and then put some respect on it. But however, I will. Oh, actually, I've already pre-ordered it. So yeah. So you and me are going through the tutorial to the story mode, and I will review it. So yeah, then you will hear if I liked it. That was actually it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Hey, actually, I expected myself to be angrier. It probably changed, actually, because before the open beta, people were far worse towards this game. And I think that if I would have started my YouTube channel then, and if I would have made a video about, yeah, the complaints about KOF 15, I think I would have cursed the hell out of myself just for how furious I am. But yeah, that was actually it for this video. These complaints are very ridiculous. And yeah, just don't complain about the game. Just wait for the reviews, or just play the freaking game. It isn't that hard. So KOF fans, I hope some of you can get me at least the real KOF fans. You know, the ones who don't complain about the game and keep whining about it. Not the other KOF fans who keep whining about it, you know? And for the non-KOF fans, and just for my followers, I hope you can see where I'm coming from, because this is kind of like a message to all games, actually. Gameplay does matter. Actually, it's just the full package, actually, of a game. If the graphics are the only con, then it's actually overall still a great game, as long as the graphics aren't very blurry or pixely. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.